I like to travel because I like to just plain old see new places, and then also experience different cultures. So overseas travel for me is, it's a pain getting there and everything, but um, I mean, just to see other cultures and to just broaden your horizons and just to meet new people outside of your comfort zone is really exciting to me. I have older friends who kind of brag about the fact that they've never left the county or a couple of counties over, whatever. We live pretty close to Canada. They've never been to Canada. I don't know. For me, and I'll have to credit my wife for this because when I was younger, I was really not interested in overseas travel. I was like, we live in the United States. I've barely seen it. I've seen a lot of the West, but I mean, I've never been to the Grand Canyon, even though I lived in Arizona. Um, so I wanted to see a lot of the United States. But my wife has always been absolutely fascinated with England. And we had an opportunity when we were quite young with our young kids to travel to England for quite a while, actually, England and Scotland for at least about 3 weeks. And that really opened my eyes to overseas travel, the the amount of history and the time that the history that is overseas is just amazing. And I also love to travel the United States. I recently had a trip, I think it was just last week or maybe a week and a half ago, where we have some very dear friends who live in Virginia, and um, we're driving through, and they're driving, and we're riding in the car, and I'm just looking at the street signs or not street signs, but highway signs or whatever for like Yorktown and Richmond and things like that. I'm like, wow, I didn't really, I mean, obviously I've heard of Richmond, and I just didn't put two and two together that all of a sudden I'm right there, and that just we saw a replica of the, I believe it's the Santa Maria, which I believe was the name of the ship that Christopher Columbus came over on. We took a tour of that, and just the craftsmanship of the ship. I mean, you're not going to see a craftsmanship of a ship in Minnesota. Maybe if you go to the Great Lakes or something like that. But I mean, just being able to experience all that stuff is really appealing to us. We definitely love the country, and we definitely love the outdoors, but you can also enjoy the cities, but then also the different bioregions of different areas. I don't know, it's just everything. I just love it, just getting out and finding new areas. It's like when I was a kid, we would go for drives, whatever, in Oregon or wherever. And I even remember as a kid, we'd pass a dirt road, and I'd be like, man, I wonder what's down that dirt road. I'm just always wondering what's down that road or what's down that road. And my wife is the same way.